So, next up on my Game of Thrones character review list is the Hound, Sandor Clegane. I love this man. I understand he was a very bad guy in the beginning. He killed kids. He killed whoever he had to because he was told to. And in a sense, he did it just to survive. When you have a ruler like Robert Baratheon or Joffrey Baratheon or Cersei Lannister, you have to do what you have to do to survive, and it sucks. And I don't think he ever would have been a killer if he didn't need to be. Because in that time in the time when he was with Arya, yes, he killed the man to get the gold or the food or whatever, because that's all he fucking knows. But in the time when he was with that community after Brienne almost beat him to death and they saved him, and he didn't kill anyone. He didn't hurt anyone because he didn't have to. He didn't feel that need to fight for his life. He didn't feel that need to be a monster. Until those people came in and killed everyone in that community. It wasn't who he... Being a killer wasn't who he was. It was who he was forced to be. And that's what breaks my heart about him, because I think in general, if he never had to fight for a king, I think he probably would have been a butcher or just like a barman. He wouldn't have been a killer. He probably would have been a craftsman or something simple and stupid. And by stupid, I mean like just there, like he would have been a faded background character, I loved his character development. I love how he protected Arya even after the fact, even after he found her later down the line, like after the wall and shit. He didn't really find her, they just kind of casually bumped into each other. They had this bond that it was so natural. I think it was like a brother-sister bond, but it wasn't like anything... I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But I think his character development was amazing throughout the series. And do I love his death? No. I think it was so sad. But I actually think it had to be the way it was. Because there was no other way that fucking Monstersaurus Rex was going to die if it wasn't for the Hound. And I think it was poetic justice. He finally killed the person who tortured him his entire life. So what are your thoughts on Sandor Clegane, the Hound, from Game of Thrones? And let's give it to Rory McCain. He's an amazing actor.